Zillman, the president of the University of Maine at Presque Isle, and I want to tell you about an exciting new program that we put together here at the university. Communications, particularly professional communications, is on everybody's mind. If you're a for-profit business, a nonprofit, government agency, you're doing communications. And the folks who are most effective at doing this are often the ones who are best at doing their business. The conversations that we've had all around the community with leaders of these groups have emphasized how important professional communications is. And that's the new program we've put together, and we're going to talk about that in the next few minutes. Let's flash back for a moment to a conversation I had with Jackie Lohman, one of the sponsors and prime instructors in the program, not that many weeks ago. Come in. Hi, Jackie.
Hi, Don.
How are you?
How you doing?
Good. Good.
I'm great. I have got some exciting news for you.
Tell me.
A bunch of us have been working together, and we put together a professional communication associate degree program, and we think it's going to be a great fit for folks in the community. I'd like to kind of run it by you because I'm trying to prepare a presentation to go out and pitch to some of our
Great, and this is a collaboration of business and art and journalism and computer science, fabulous.
We've got people from like all over, you know, so it's a really good cross, multidisciplinary thing, so.
Neat.
Can I run it by you?
Show away.
Great.
So Don, so we're calling it a professional communication program. Our premise behind it is a new approach. It's something, it's kind of a reimagining of an associate degree.
Sounds good.
It's not just basics. That's one of the things that we wanted to really kind of fight against. So from the very first class in the very first semester, students will be doing things that are meaningful. They're going to jump right in, and then they're going to just keep right on. They're going to get the foundational skills in the classroom, and then they'll get out of the classroom in every class to apply them. Outside the classroom, we've got a lot of things in mind. They're going to be working with community and campus partners, and they're going to produce work that's really going to be used. No busy work. That's kind of one of our mantras in this. There's not something that people are going to do and then just throw in a drawer. They're going to build a solid portfolio of applied work. They'll have hands-on experiences, service learning, internships, so they're going to have that relevant work experience by the time they're through this program.
And they're working with, they're professionals at this, and they're just sharing that with the students.
So students will leave the program with a lot of skills, and I just wanted to pull out some of the ones that I thought businesses might be most interested in. So I call it telephone facility, but it's everything from knowing how to leave a message, how to answer the phone, which aren't always easy things for people to do. Writing, they'll write a little bit of everything from emails and memos to very detailed, all sorts of reports and proposals. Presentations, every class people will have to do a presentation. We don't have a standalone speech class, but people will present in every class and present to their partners.
In the context of it, that's exciting.
Yeah. We don't wed it to any particular technology because we want people to be able to be very adaptable, because anything we teach, by the time people get through, you know, it's going to be evolved and changed. Negotiation, conflict resolution, important in any setting, and team building and team playing, which is really important.
And this works for for-profit businesses, it works for nonprofits, it works for government offices, the whole spectrum of professionals.
Yeah, really anything from you with one other person to a giant corporation. These are all things that I think are important. Students become entrepreneurs, and that's something that we really drive home, because they'll take a number of projects. Every course is going to have a project that people will have. Each person will have a dedicated project from conception to fruition. They'll get guidance. We're certainly not going to let anybody fall on their face and stay there. But they're going to have ultimate responsibility for it. It'll make them stretch and grow. Operate without a net would be kind of scary, but it's so exciting because at the end, the results are just amazing. We did this a little bit of a pilot in the spring, and people just produced the most amazing things. It was really exciting. Getting back to the whole thing about reimagining the AA degree, it's exciting for us because we've got something here that's dynamic, concentrated. It's going to continually change and evolve. So it will reflect and respond to what businesses need for communication. It'll never be the same, the class will never be the same any two times, because it will continually evolve to what people need.
And the skills that we are offering are so valuable for the smaller business, or the smaller government office, or the smaller nonprofit. It's not, we've got 800 people and we can designate one person as the
Yeah.
specialist in.
Yeah.
Here you can be doing website design one day, you're putting together the annual report the next, the third day you're doing the media report that is out there.
Yeah.
This is good stuff.
I think and it will give people that confidence to know that they've got that
Yeah.
really solid core and that they can continually adapt and stretch and grow to what the business needs. Yeah, great. I think it's great. I think it's exciting. It can be a standalone terminal degree, so people can go into a business and hit the ground running with this 2-year degree. It's also something that a business can then give customized training so that people could move into countless areas of a company. It can also really seamlessly be rolled over into a 4-year degree, a degree in something such as communication or business, and there won't be any repetition. So all of these things can be valuable and that people can build on it in a number of ways. Something that we thought would be great would be if people could, there'll be people that will say, yeah, that's great, I know, sign me up, I wanna do that 2-year degree. But also we realize that people might wanna try a course or two on for size and see if it's gonna work for them. So people can do that. They can, we wanna make this as easy as possible. So any prereqs that would be existing for the overall program, we're willing to waive those. What we'd ask for would be people would do a little writing test for me, just so I can kind of see where people are. And the nice thing about this is that it won't be such a huge program that we can customize this for each individual.
Right.
So we'll get a feel for that, but no barriers. Anybody could do this.
And even the 1 or 2 courses will tell the student what they may be good at or not so good at, and it will tell the present or prospective employer, here's somebody that is absolutely fabulous about doing this piece of your work.
Yeah.
And that suddenly an entirely different job description is out there.
And we've got this a core number of things that people do, but then we have a lot of electives, so
Yep.
people can go in and emphasize
Yep.
their strengths. So it's the kind of thing that I think it'll be a customized degree for each person. I'd be delighted to work with anybody, employee or employer. Thought that give people my phone number, that's 768-9745, or my email, jacqueline.loman@umpi.edu. And if I don't have the answer, I will get the answer for you folks.
I hope you can see why we're so excited about this new professional communications program. It takes you in so many different directions. It gives you so many opportunities that are out there. We're starting this fall. We've still got spots in the overall program and in individual courses that are out there. And particularly if you don't feel you're ready to commit to the entire program, take 1 or 2 of the courses. I think you'll find how useful that is to the work that you're doing or wanting to be doing, and it'll inspire you to go further than that. As I say, we've just mentioned the tip of the iceberg that's out there.